Conny, hello. Good to see you again. Is it coming a bit of a tradition? We met on the balcony at Money 2020 last year.
Absolutely, and this time without Matteo Rizzi threatening to throw me a bug there.
I've actually just seen him in the press lounge, actually. I should have dragged him along and kept the tradition going.
Yeah.
But what a great atmosphere.
A fantastic atmosphere. It's wonderful to see so many people all together again. I think everybody's enjoying sort of the physical closeness again.
I think so too. It's an amazing vibe. You just need to look at the smiles and listen to the vibe.
Yeah.
Well, we're here today to talk about something very close to both of our hearts, female founders. Now, you said this morning you've just come up from Rise, back from the Rise event, and they really do support women rising up through FinTech. So do you want to tell our global community a little bit about what you heard this morning at Rise?
Yeah, well, what I learned this morning at Rise, and I go there every year because I'm a mentor, and I've seen some great progress from the women there, actually. It really pays off, it gives results. This morning was really interesting. It was about the Imposter Syndrome. And without probably admitting to it, but most women, you looked around the room and you saw, yes, Imposter Syndrome, all women suffer from it. And we have this little animal that whispers in our ear, you think you're good at this, but you're going to be found out one of these days. You're the woman, the empress without clothes. And we were talking about how you deal with it. And I remember from my very own situation that when we had just founded Bankify, I became very ill. And one of the worst nightmares and dreams I had under the morphine and everything in hospital was seriously the imposter syndrome. I found myself back at high school having to resit my exam because I'd been found out I was good at nothing. And one of the ways of dealing with it, and this is what I did as well, is give it a place. And one of the ladies this morning said she actually gave it a name, and it was like a chimp that sits on her shoulder. I said, you don't have to kick him away the whole time. Sometimes you have to be kind to it, but just give it a place and let it not whisper in your ear the whole time. And I thought it was a marvelous way of sort of giving it a name, and I'm sure that most people suffer from it. And I think it really helps, and this is what Rise does. When a room full of young, ambitious women see that even girls our age, every now and then suffer from it, but we've given it a place, like so many of the, incomplete things in our lives.
There's a management book called The Chimp Management, which is where that theory came from.
Yeah.
Written by the same guy, psychologist that was behind the success of the British cycling team.
Absolutely.
So that is based on very, very sound psychological fact. So Rise is all about inspiring women. Conny, I know that you have inspired, I would say, hundreds and hundreds of women in FinTech. Do you think women are kind back to themselves? Do we think?
No, not at all.
Not any hesitation. You didn't miss a beat.
No, not at all.
So maybe that's a great way to wrap up and to encourage every woman in FinTech, after they've given their all to their team, and most female leaders do, okay?
Yeah.
As do many male leaders, of course. But just to take a moment out to be kind to themselves and to nurture themselves so they can continue to nurture their team.
Exactly. So before you go to sleep at night, tell the chip on your shoulder, the monkey, you had a great day.
What a great way to round up. Conny, it's been absolutely fabulous talking to you.
Thank you.